This time we are gonna drive the alternative Trans-Euro Trail of Croatia. It's an epic 2-day journey and we will be visiting some very nice sceneries. Stay tuned, you will not be sorry. Okay, first let's start with the actual map. This TET Croatia starts at Brod na Kupi, then continues along the main road and just before Lokve starts with the first off-road part. We will be visiting a viewpoint called Vidova Cviba that offers some stunning views of Adriatic Sea with numerous islands. Next on the line is abandoned military air base called Jelava. We will climb the Gola Pleshivica with abandoned military base and get some excellent views. Here we will drive Masters Road, so-called Majstorska cesta. This is something you just got to do it in your life. We will make a stop at Canyon Zrmaje to do some drone shots over the canyon. Awesome stuff, take my word. In the end we are finishing at Maslenica Bridge, clocking 351 of total length, mostly off-road. Starting our journey on beautiful sunny day, crossing the bridge at Brod na Kupi. If you have already done, let's say, TET Slovenia, TET Croatia off-road parts are much easier. I could say there is no really technical part anymore. It used to be above the Majstorska cesta, but not anymore. So, if you like tourist-graded off-road parts, this is one of them. The logging barrier was open at the time we went, so no hassle there. Continuing on some nice connecting roads, paved, unfortunately. Okay, now we are closing to Vidova Cviba, where we will have a short stop and take a small lunch and do some shots. So you guys can enjoy the view as well. Always when I visit this part there is no shortage of other bikers. Quite popular sport this is. When you start to approach the mountain, Gola Pleshivica, you will encounter the areas that are still densely populated with landmines. As long as you stay on public roads you will be fine. And sometimes I get more than I have bargained for. We are continuing in direction of the mountain, but this time there is some tarmac parts as well. And back to the surface we all love the best. There are so many paths you can take So the best way is to pre-plan it to avoid ending up somewhere in the dead end. Okay, here we are approaching the Jelava military base. You can spot McDonnell Douglas DC-9 on the left. And this is one of the 4 entrances in the underground of airbase. If you decided to drive inside, please take extra caution since there are open shafts in the ground. If you drive in one of those, you will not be able to save the bike by yourself and you can get seriously injured. For a bonus, you are honored with a hanging rebar from the ceiling that is really hard to spot. Now, for example, here's one nasty surprise. Thankfully, it has been flagged with reflecting material. Since we are here, I decided to give a visit to DC-9 as well, so let's do it. Now let's continue to the mountain that is just around the corner. Road to Gora Pleshivica is quite obscure and you will never find the right way if you will not do a pre-plan. So many side roads that lead to nowhere that just invites you to take a wrong turn. Top of the mountain has hosted enormous radar station that covered 400-kilometer radius from here, covering the airspace of Italy, Austria, Hungary and former Yugoslavia. This is how it looks on the top part of the road, rugged as you can get, known for braking the vehicles. This is the last part of ascent. On left side of the mountain is Croatia and on the right side is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Going of this road is extremely dangerous since there are landmine fields on both sides and it's just a no-go. got to admit that the landscape is just really, really beautiful. I read that winter conditions here are so brutal that even the army had a hard time to get here. Sometimes they were just unable to drive up to the top of this mountain, leaving the existing crew on their own. There are even underground tunnels below the buildings so soldiers could get to other buildings in harsh conditions. Now we are not so far from the summit itself. Just look how high above surrounding mountains we are. Absolute domination in this area. Just below we are riding at this moment, there are hundreds of meters of underground tunnels. Just to give you in perspective, Jelava Air Base that we have visited is just below this hill to our right. We have successfully descended from the mountain and we're continuing our journey on the tarmac. We are getting ready to join the Majstorska cesta. Since starting part is not very interesting, I have skipped that part and continued with Malayalam section. Here actually the best part starts. I have made a stop to absorb the beauty of the surrounding nature. These rocks are called Tulovi Grede and were primary filming location for the Winnetou. You will see that the road splits. Official TET Croatia goes on the left fork. But we are continuing on the main road to the south. Let me ask you something. Can it get any better than this? I'm curious what you guys think about this landscape. Please put it in the comments. How would you rate this trek? This place had seen a lot of fighting during the Croatian War for Independence between 1991 and 1995. You can spot so many memorials all over the place. Not sure, but I guess there were many casualties in this area. Okay, let's make a short stop to do some drone footage. Okay, let's continue our descent to the shores of Adriatic Sea that can be seen just below. This is shot from viewpoint Parijevačka Glavica and shows canyon Zrmanje. It's a river that ends in Adriatic Sea. Enjoy the view! While going to the final destination, I have encountered a traffic accident. I'm not quite sure what happened here, or should I say, why did it happen? Please take a good look and write it in comments what do you think about this one. Here we go. First the helmet. The first guy, I don't think he was directly involved. There is a girl, I think she was a passenger. Bike and the driver of the bike. I'm just not sure how this went along. After a long day we have reached the final destination, the Maslenički most. Joy, sweat, exhaustion, all in one go, but happy to complete it without any injuries to the body and the bike, with memories that are forever. Now I'm really trying to improve the quality of my posted content, so I really hope you like this adventure. If so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can catch next video. Your support is much appreciated. Thanks for watching and see you in my next adventure.